but today I'm coming to ask you to celebrate a life with me of a gentleman that has touched this whole country. He's a native of Georgia, but he has impacted this entire country. His name is Thomas Dortch. Those of us that know him or knew him call him Tommy. I met Tommy over 50 years ago when I was a freshman at Morehouse, and he was a few years ahead of me at Fort Valley. And he had come and asked me to help organize students across the entire state to get them to get involved in the electoral process, to go out and register to vote. And we registered thousands of students to vote in that governor's election that year. And you know, it's difficult for me because he and I were generally friends. That's his picture up there. For those of you that knew Tommy, you know that we can stand here all day long and talk about all the things that he has done and contributed. Those of you that don't know him or didn't know him, I really suggest that you go online and look up Tommy Dortch. And you will find so much information about an individual, as I said, that impacted this entire country. His impact on small businesses and on all the other things that he has done, you know, it's just remarkable. And it's tough for me, so I'm going to pass this on to Al and let Al say some things about him.
Famous speaker, excuse me, just let me get in the middle of here. Of course, everyone came through Atlanta and many parts of this country knew Tommy Dortch. My friendship too goes back 50 years. When Tommy was first starting out, and even when he went on the staff of Senator Sam Nunn, he came to Southeast Georgia many times. He stayed with Olivia and I down in Midway. He'd drive down. What a contributor. 100 Black Men of America. A great organization that has had an unbelievable impact. He served as chairman. The HBCU Hall of Fame that he organized and put together. His friendship with former Dean Calvin Smiley dates back to Fort Valley State. And Calvin and I have been in touch most of the week, following up on how he was doing. And then eventually we had to make the call where we reminisced on what a friend and good person he was. Now, every morning when I sit down, I pick up my scripture and I usually read 3 verses, and I'll only do one. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? He's brought me through some tough times. But to Carol and the rest of the Dortch family, members of the Georgia legislature, we send out our deepest condolences for a life well lived. Well done, thou great, good, and faithful servant. Those words fit Tommy Dortch exactly. Mr. Speaker, thank you, and we yield well.
Thank you, representatives, for that remembrance of a very fine man. Thank you.